This that gas, Lolo. Bring that shit back.
Nobody else, so I put you what you want. You let nobody else, they don't do. You let nobody else. I don't talk about what you want.
Yep.
Ooh, DJ Lolo, why you do that to me?
What up, everybody? We back here at the Smokers Mancave with your boy DJ Lolo, and this is the podcast where we highlight not only black business, but we highlight the crazy stuff that's going on in this community and the society right now, and we just want to make sure that y'all tapped in and y'all focus and y'all see what that we see, and we just gonna go ahead and throw our opinions out there on this shit and see what we can come up with and comments. So make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment below if we saying some stuff that you might be thinking about or it might be on your mind. I was thinking that too. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Today we got a special guest in the house, my boy Short from
Already.
420 Delivery LLC. And we just coming to y'all today just talking about, with the business. And if y'all see the flyers or anything and you're in the Houston area or the surrounding cities, make sure y'all tap in. And he does deliver 420 delivery services. That's what it is. So we're going to go ahead and get into a song real quick. The first song on the intro, that was my boy Nomadic. We just did an album, dropped it last March. My boy Nomadic, that song was called That Thing. Make sure y'all go check it out. It's on all platforms right now. And next we got Mr. 380 and Steve Yee. It's called Motion. Let's go.
Chris, California.
Hey. Huh?
Another Mike D exclusive.
Ooh, DJ Lolo, why you do that to me?
Oh my God! Califragilistic SV antidotes. Slide through the set, three-wheel motion. Ducking, dodging bitches on that broke shit. Grab that, bagging, filling up some more, bitch. I need all of my snaps. Tell them quit with all of that cap, or I barge in they trap. Most these niggas coming up short, and they ain't really hard as they act. I'm activated, turn. I had to clean up my cream up. Double IMSUP, gon' eat up. Still on go, and that's the difference between us. I'm 10 toes, you broke niggas got your feet up. Slide through the motherfucking west side, banging to the right, my nigga 3 from the left side. Rich nigga rolling the money, getting too big to fold it. Chancing ain't never been booed with no post shit. Califragilistic SV antidotes. Slide through the set, three-wheel motion. Ducking, dodging bitches on that broke shit. Grab that, bagging, filling up some
No, it's first, bitch. Shit, that's off the rip. Fuck around, don't fuck. She was just another flip. Let the marathon get
Yeah, we got to get into that real quick. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my boy just hit some real interesting. He just hit some real interesting points right now, and I ain't gonna hold you. Let's talk about TikTok real quick and how they about to snatch these rights. Well, Universal Music Group is snatching the rights from TikTok, and like, man, how many artists are gonna be affected by that?
Plenty. I mean, you got to think if you're an artist trying to go ahead and make a crazy dance or try to make a movement, or even somebody that's has a product, man, like that do affect. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to hear that song that is very popular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a independent artist that makes their own music, has their own beats, you know what I'm saying? Using people that are actually local, you can't go ahead and put it on TikTok.
And that's really crazy because a lot of people work hard on providing music strictly for TikTok, so they can trend and go viral and stuff like that. So, I really feel like it's gonna affect the artists and what they trying to do as far as their goals, like as far as like having their plans written down. And we're gonna hit TikTok, and then we're gonna make sure we drop content every other day or every few hours. Or
That's where content come from.
That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be really hard. And then all those people that are creating these live ass dances to the music.
Shit, where you gonna put it on? You gonna put it on X?
Man, X is X right now. XXX. That's what X is. Talk about Twitter. I mean, that was the easiest way just to go ahead and make a free porn website.
Without OnlyFans.
You know what I'm saying? And they got free OnlyFans models just giving out free content all day on X. So that was a plug. We not getting paid from X, but that's definitely, you know what I'm saying? X is crazy. All the kids, stay away from there.
Stay away. Don't log on.
Yeah. So another thing you had touched on, you talked about, having your licensing, your paperwork behind your new dispensary that you got coming up.
Definitely.
Let's talk about Houston area and just really Houston having that gray area right now.
Yeah. Houston has big gray area, man. It's like when it comes down to dispensaries, big advertisements. The word THC is very big without acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the knowledge about it, and telling people, you have companies like THC Club out here now. You have Gas Guys. They've been out for a minute. A lot of rappers kind of, push that brand. You know what I mean? And with so many companies, what's the difference is it's like there's loopholes, but everybody does not do business with each other. We all should do business with each other. Houston's so big, we can go ahead all eat. But unfortunately, you know what I mean?
You gotta have competition on the other side of the track.
Got to. So it's like, say for example, you like, oh man, I'm a weed man on the corner, and you like, oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and go buy this building. Okay, you can serve if you want to, but the whole thing about it is it's like it's so many different tiers of licenses you have to go ahead and do just to consume out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. To even have somebody buy. You know what I'm saying? There's loopholes and stuff like that, but like even when it comes into what is CBD, what is THCA, what is just THC, you know what I mean? You got to figure out like, okay, well, that's the loopholes that people are not going ahead and getting acknowledgement of.
Yeah. So, a lot of times when I was doing my research, because I'm from Cali originally, you know what I'm saying? So California, when they talk about having medical and stuff like that, medical was when I was young, and then it got recreational, and then you don't even need an ID. You just go in the dispensary and they ain't even checking no more. So it's like, as long as they got the money, they good. So it's like, keeping track of your customers and keeping track of that inventory is mainly the main thing that they're concerned about.
Correct.
And making sure you're not serving to the young people. And at the end of the day, in California they had like zoning laws, like you couldn't have a dispensary within 1,000 yards of from a school or
that makes sense.
Or a hospital or something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's like, shoot, down here you might see a dispensary
right next
to the daycare, or right next to the school, or right next to the and it's like it's just different. But like I said, there's loopholes and ways around it. So as long as you have your wording correct, you gonna fly under the radar.
Facts. Do your research. I mean, that's with anything, but like when it comes into the marijuana industry, you gotta do your research, because if not, you'll get locked up. You know what I mean? That's one. Number two is, what are the ways to actually protect yourself? You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, the thing when it comes into Texas is it's kind of so different. Many areas in Texas that actually are legal, and somewhere, hell nah, it's not. You know what I mean? So it's like, do your research, man. And then on top of that, man, be honest with you. If you ever go out of town, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just go ahead and get you a weed card.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, facts. Because even if you are out of town and you come back in town, you know what I mean? You have something to still cover yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody understands that.
Always be covered, people. Always be covered.
Condom.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's the weed game is real tricky. You know what I'm saying? And for all the people that are just getting into it or have been in it for a while, we appreciate y'all services and what y'all doing. As far as spearheading the leeway on giving that the full legalization. And,
Already.
you know what I'm saying? Because without y'all, a lot of people wouldn't have their medicine, and a lot of people would be in pain, or a lot of people would be stressed out because they didn't have their go to. You know what I
I mean,
mean?
it's funny when it comes into that. It's almost like a lot of people don't understand. Weed also helps so many other benefits. You know what I mean? Like, say for example, some of the vets, because unfortunately I'm a vet too.
Salute to your service.
Thank you. Appreciate you for serving. But say for example, you do have anxiety. We can actually help. Different strands help different things. You go ahead and you cannot sleep. You have insomnia.
Yeah.
Same thing. You know what I mean? Sometimes this is more beneficial than that. Would you go ahead and be your pills? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So many different side effects. So you have to think when it came into way back then. What was he doing?
Well, I'm not trying to kill my liver and my insides with the pills.
Facts.
So I'll just hit some of this natural leaf.
Yeah.
And take a nap, and in the morning, everything will be all right.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I got one good example. We'll go ahead and be Whoopi Goldberg. We know she smoke. And have you ever heard of her? Knock on wood. Have you ever heard of her having some problems?
No. Her or I mean, I was gonna say Snoop, but Snoop said he ain't never smoked in the White House, so
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. We know you ain't got that much leeway, but we working on it though.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying. So, what do you feel about this new? It's really big right now, and I gotta say something about it. The immigration, in Texas trying to become its independent state, and I mean, I know it's heavy, bro, and I don't want to get political, but I just want another black brother.
Yeah, to actually bounce
to
something
give
off
me
of.
some. You were in the military,
Yes,
so
sir.
you know what I'm saying. How you feeling like about the state of the world right now?
The state of the world is kind of tricky because in the same hand, it's like we always got to have a focus for each year, right? And it's like what we don't understand is what else is going on at the same time this is going on. And then the next thing is Texas was independent way back then. It's like, why go ahead and like revert? You know what I mean? That's one thing. It's like,
and another side note, but another crazy thing is how Russia's saying that Alaska was theirs and they purchased it for $7 million back in 1708. I don't.
It's like, oh, now you want to claim? now you want to?
I don't know if they was keeping books all the way back to 1708. I'm just saying. It's just crazy. It's just crazy,
for real.
bro.
That's almost like me saying, "Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie, but Christopher Columbus was my brother." Like I just can't. I mean, because how
Third
can you
cousin of the family.
Yeah, how can you keep track of that? I mean, so when it comes into it's a very touchy subject because to me, I don't think you should push people out of an area that creates chaos. You know what I'm saying? That is to me when it looking out the outside world because say for example you go ahead and have Puerto Rico. You know what I mean?
But and I feel you, Puerto Rico, and you got to understand who our governor is, bro. And we were sending bus loads to Washington and dropping them off in Kamala Harris's neighborhood.
Facts again.
And we got to think about the things that we did to create this chain of reaction of events. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like this whole situation just started overnight. It was something that was really boiling up to now it's getting to the point where everybody's saying it's about to be World War III within our own country. You know what I'm saying?
It always happens that way though. You know what I mean? Even in history, say for example, got COVID. You know what I mean? We didn't pay attention to it overseas. We laughed at it at first. You know what I mean? We was like, they wear masks. And then, unfortunately, we don't understand that even anywhere close towards, China, they've been wearing masks.
Yeah, see, I'm originally, like I said, I gotta say again, originally from Los Angeles. So being around Asian community, and they always wear their masks, and they
Correct.
always been wearing them for years. I mean, where do you, not to be cliche or anything or not be racist or nothing, but where do you think, why do you think ninjas wear masks? You know
It's
what I'm
because
saying?
because it's the
That's their
population of people, and it's the fact that that's their culture.
Yeah.
It's like it's one thing to stay clean. It's another thing to go ahead and be cautious. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So to go back on to like the World War III thing, it's almost like each sector of the world has a part of that they pay attention to. The problem of when it comes into Texas or just the United States, we don't look at world news. You know what I'm saying?
at all.
So that's one thing that's happening right now. It's almost like we are fighting it with each other here, but we forgetting about what's happening over there. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And the reason why it's always the masses, and it, all of a sudden it's like how COVID was big over there, and then it just stopped dropping over there.
Yeah.
And then it came over here, and then we're like, panic, 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 shut down, shut down, shut down. And it's like, shit, we ain't pay attention to nothing they was doing to shut that shit down.
And guess what? A lot of people that was here wasn't paying attention to what was being shut down here. A lot of the
Facts.
CEOs that was leaving companies because they was involved with a lot of unsolicited,
Facts again.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. Let's not sweep that under the rug. It's a lot of big stuff that's going on with the world right now, and I appreciate you taking your time to share it with us.
Already.
A veteran. You know what I'm saying, and like I said again, salute to your service. At the end of the day, you more braver than me, brother.
I appreciate it.
Than I'll ever be. Because I'm going to be honest, I could never, I'm just no disrespect. I'm just keeping it trill. We on the Lolo Smokers Mancave podcast.
Yeah, that's the whole point of keeping
I
it real.
could not put a uniform on and go fight and kill other people. I couldn't do it. It's just not in my blood.
Definitely.
It just, you got to be a different type of human for that. And for the people that do it, salute to you. And my hat goes off to everybody. You know what I'm saying? All divisions, all sectors of the military, even including the Secret Service, because I know that shit get real.
There you go.
So let's talk about, since we're on the military, let's talk about one of your craziest stories that happened, if you can share with us,
Okay,
while you
all right.
was in service.
Probably my craziest story. I can go ahead and that's like in and out. You know what I mean? It'll be the fact of when I first kind of got in there, and we first went across seas, man. And I'll say it like this: we was on a deployment, and because I was in the Navy. No disrespect for any other branches, you know what I'm saying? But I was in the Navy.
The Navy hold it down on them
Yeah,
ships.
yeah.
They play, you playing, them Navy do their thing now.
So I go ahead and I'm 17 at this moment, you know what I mean? I go ahead and get on the ship, and I wasn't a heavy drinker back then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you learned to drink.
Yeah, sure. You gonna learn today. So then from there, we go ahead and go from, I want to say Chile. I think we go somewhere else, Egypt, and then we go ahead and go probably then we head our way up to Puerto Rico, right? And
that's a hell of a tour. Chile, Egypt, and then let's go to Puerto Rico.
it's funny because then it's like, man, when we go ahead and get there, it's like they're like, okay, we're gonna be here for a couple of days, you know what I mean? And for the first night out, you know what I mean, I bonded with a couple of fellas out there, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that knows on you know what I mean, social media. But when we get there, they're like, hey man, we're gonna go out and drink. You know what I mean? Because then you gotta remember you saving money, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on a ship, how you gonna spend that money? You know what I'm saying?
Everything's inclusive.
Yeah. So by the time you go ahead and get off that ship, it's like, all right, we about to turn up.
Money been saved.
Yeah. So we go ahead and this how it gets condensed right here, man. We go to a couple of bars. I'm drinking beer. I'm like, it's all right. They go ahead and be like, oh, okay, that's all right. All right, next, we gonna go ahead and have shots of tequila. Oh, okay.
Bring out that.
And then I was cool with a couple of Caucasians too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't know about mixing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they
Jaeger is not mine. It's not.
Whatever, bro. Just
Let's
Jaeger
do
bomb. Give me a Vegas bomb. Give me 2 sake bombs and 1 regular bomb. Just
give me.
Just blow it up.
So I go ahead and take the Jaeger bomb. So we talking about at least about 8 shots in, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Before I know it, I'm trying to go ahead and go chill with, you know, the other people again. They still on tequila. Before I know it, it's black. It's the lights out. Didn't remember nothing till tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So I go ahead and wake up the next day. You know what I mean?
Thank God.
Wake up the next day, that, you know, everything was cool. They said everything was, you know, copacetic. We had some other problems another day past that, you know, bar fights and stuff like that. But when it came down to that next day, my sheets were stuck to me, man. My sheets on my back were stuck to me because I'm in my bed. You know, it's a bunk. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the? All right. So I peel the sheets off, man. And then I realized, like, man, my back is sore, bro. Like, what the hell? And they start going ahead laughing because, you know, a couple of my roommates was in there. They was like, bro, you don't know what you did? I said, what? Bro, go look in the mirror. So I go ahead and look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's a tattoo of Sleepy, you know, from the 7th drawer from my back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I went ahead and had to rock with it ever since, man. And that was my nickname because my nickname also is short, but my nickname is Sleepy based off of, like, hey, in attention I can fall asleep on your ass. Fall asleep.
That's a businessman right there. I ain't gonna lie. Anybody that's doing some real business, they'll take a nap wherever. I don't give a fuck.
Man, ever. And then when, you know, back when I was you know, going to high school and stuff like that, I would try to fight. And my thing is about trying to put you to sleep. You know what I mean? So that's another reason. It's like, oh, this short nigga go and try to. So, you know what I mean? So I always stuck with sleep.
He said he gonna put you to sleep.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, I had that tattoo on me. You know what I mean? They was like,
is it full back or is it like what?
It's full back, man.
Oh, my nigga would spit that bread.
So then what makes it worse is almost like, I asked him, I was like, bro, I didn't say no. You said, nah, go ahead, let's do it. I'm like, so you thinking I said, let's do it, and let's put a Sleepy from the 7 dwarfs on my back. Nobody couldn't be the responsible one. I said, all right, man.
Hey, Disney owe you a check.
Oh boy, that was a hard one to bite the bullet for, man.
Man, so my boy Short done came in here, shared some stories about the military, man. Talked about his business. Man, we done got. I'm about to play a couple songs. Well, I'm about to play a song, and then we gonna come back and do the conclusions and wrap it up.
Already.
And like I said, man, y'all stay tuned, man. We got big events coming on. Make sure y'all check out the screen right here. We got flyers up. If a date fits your schedule, make sure y'all come out and come see us. Cause guess what? We got some good shit going on, and that's what it's about. Good shit. We putting on nothing but good shit. Nothing but good shows. Good people around. Good energy. Good all that. Good gas.
For real.
Yeah, just know we got all that.
I'm keeping it like a candle. Run up on me, you can cut it in mine. So I remember eating food like the candle. Yeah.
That's an output.
Ride with the fire. Pop shit like the 4th of July. Gun down, make them sing like a choir. Stay high like the sky. Smoke exotic in the air, I just clap. Pop a perky, boot it up on the ride. Slap, whoa, slap. Yeah. I'm keeping it like a candle. Run up on me, you can cut this get mad. So I remember eating food like the can. When I shop and get the bag when I land. Whole pretty women, even there without the glasses. Born to Cali, but she came from Calabasas. Born to start to try to treat me like I'm Patrick. X93, Conco, price of plastic. Bitch, I'm wavy, I be drowning out the mask. Keep on talking shit, my chopper make it happen. Drop it down, disappear, no cases. Acting out the city, up my slime, take them act. The rest of my cool rat, don't believe when we toe tag. Chase a bag, never ever chase a bitch. Niggas hold your bag when they think you getting it. Yeah! The bitch wanna fuck up, we burn it up. Pockets looking at my cup, they be double stuff. Zans in the soda, crushing on the bitch, nigga top, let them know what's up. Yeah, I'm clock like I'm dicked up, share on one if I can't, gotta switch it up. Nah, they can fuck with us. Big dribble, diamond the life liquor. Big step, footprint Godzilla. Heel figure. Tom nigga heel figure. Slime right here from Japan. I can achieve it this back to the land. Ride with the fat. Poppin' shit like the 4th of July. Gun him down, make him sing like a choir. Stay high like the sky. Smoke exotic in the air, I just got. Pop a perk and boot it up on the ride. Slack, whoa, slack, yee! Like a candle. You can keep this mind so me and fool like a candle. Shall get the bill when I land up. Then with me even dirt without the glasses. Bet you give it got the glasses. Bet you get it got the glasses. Yeah.
Ooh, DJ Lolo, why you do that to me?
Big pressure. We back here at the Smokers Mancave. It's your boy DJ Lolo, and I got my boy Short Dog in the motherfucking house today. And guess what? We just vibing, just sitting back, having a little podcast, little conversation, just about the crazy shit been going on in the world. And not only that, informed you about the weed business, and what you need to do. And as far as anything, make sure y'all check out some of these flyers. We got some good shit going on, man. And as far as any shout outs you want to give, any shout outs?
Yeah, man. The biggest shout out, is gonna go ahead definitely be for Greenhouse. The one that they have a great established business. Definitely check them out. 611 Houston Avenue. But they're actually genuine people. On top of being genuine, it's a more of a lounge where you can actually go ahead, and if you're a vendor, you're a small business, you can actually go ahead and set up shop. Not only if you want to go ahead and be there permanently, you can just go ahead and ask the core questions as well. But you can also be there for vendors markets. They always have like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, man. So I got definitely shout out to everybody at Greenhouse. Same thing with Cash Money Bling, and Simon says he's a DJ as well. Then shout out to the missus. She Ashley Johnson. She's out there definitely. She's sitting down.
Yes, sir.
But definitely I gotta go ahead and shout out to you too, man, because without this platform, you want to be able to actually broadcast businesses. Same thing what Greenhouse is doing. You're doing it well. Like, nobody really understands how much it takes to go ahead and be a DJ and to go ahead and promote other people. So for you to actually have a podcast to push, salute, bro.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, brother. Like I said, I put the work in so I can have people like you to come in and take advantage, and and I can help y'all grow and be a part of that process of y'all journey. You know what I'm saying? That's what this is. You know what I'm saying? The Smokers Man Cave is just simply that. It's just a platform where people can come express themselves and talk about their businesses or what they have going on. And, for artists that want to come through and just share some content or some exclusives or just talk about mental health or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This is a platform where they can come out and be safe. And it's a safe place, you know what I'm saying? So,
let me tell them about all the events, man, because you got one tonight. You know what I mean?
So we're going to run down the list. We're going to run down the list.
Got a whole shebanger. You know what I'm saying?
So we got...
Today is going to be, cigars and cognac at Greenhouse. 611 Houston Avenue.
February 3rd.
February 3rd. That's from 611. You know what I'm saying? That's your pre-turn up. You know what I mean? That's definitely. Then after that, we got DJ Lolo. You know what I'm saying?
Friday night.
There you go. February 9th.
Open mic Fridays at the members only lounge.
Facts. And not only, to me, the open mics be dope. It's more of like you also get to showcase your own talent, and people need to go ahead and get their followers up, man. That's the best way to go ahead and do it. Come out and support, man. Like that normally is the best way to go ahead and do it. When you go ahead and go to the open mics, you go ahead and, just like politicians do, you're shaking hands and, you're meeting people. But then on top of that, you're showcasing your own music too. And for you to push that out, man, y'all got to come out, man.
And these people are your fans, you know what I'm saying? Potential fans. So
Definitely. And then,
wow the people and do your thing. Get your fans.
What else I got? Oh, okay, there we go. Customer appreciation on February the 17th. You know what I mean? That's also at the Greenhouse as well.
Yes.
That's definitely if you're a customer, a client of ours, want to go ahead and show you, appreciation. On top of that, we're gonna have karaoke, have other things, So also follow me. You follow Greenhouse. Also, my social media should be there up there. So that's 420 underscore delivery underscore LLC. So that's gonna be a dope event. More of a kickback. It's always food there. You have Val's jerk chicken in the back. They have a food truck. So
Jerk chicken, my nigga. That's my shit.
To my Jamaican cuisine to the extreme, boy. I'm telling you.
Sir.
And then literally right after that, man, we pushing all the way to the other last two events. You know what I mean? It's gonna go ahead and be the pajama party. That's supposed to go ahead and be on the 24th. That's gonna go ahead and be at the Magic Flower. That's like 8 p.m. That's 5806 Cullen. So we on the north. That bring the pajamas. We're actually gonna go ahead host it with Black Pussycat. Meow. You know what I'm saying?
Meow.
They sell all the novelties, sex toys and good stuff.
Yes.
And then we go ahead and wind it all the way down to, me and you with the collab. You know what I mean? We just got on March the 2nd, Boots and Dukes. So it's gonna be live, man. You're gonna be able to bring your boots, for the gentlemen, and your Daisy Dukes for the women's, you know what I'm saying? But no discrimination at all, you know what I mean? Just come on out, you got the rodeo time is coming up, come show it out. And then on top of that, he's supposed to be a live Zydeco band.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
It's going to be definitely a vibe. So not only I'm in the mix, they're going to have a Zydeco band. They definitely going, man, it's going to be crazy. Oh, yeah, don't forget the pajama party. We're doing a DJ versus battle, too.
Yes, bruh. I ain't going to lie. I like this battle because it's more of like, we did it before, and it was more of like they played off the crowd, which is great. But then on top of that, it's like what also is the puncher or the kick that you got your own tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't trying to go ahead and make this about no squabble or nothing. But it's great competition, man. That's what I like.
In my mind, because I never did a DJ competition before, in my mind, this is how I visioned it. Not saying it's gonna go like that, but
great.
But like you play a live song, and I play something liver.
There you go. That's how
you play something liver than that. I got something better than
there
that.
You go. There you go.
I got something better than that.
See what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
The last one we had was last year. It was crazy. We had DJ Stokes. Shout out to him, Dollars. And then we had DJ A-Leaf. You know what I mean? Great too. Shout out to A-Leaf, bro. Like great competition. You know what I mean? We gave him 3 songs. And then we gave him 1 bonus song. You know what I'm saying? The only difference of it is it's like what you gotta remember it's Houston. You know what I'm saying? And we was on the Southwest.
Yeah.
So that's what. And then that's the only thing is DJ A-Leaf is on the Southwest.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go ahead and have more of a how would you guys say
home field advantage.
There you go.
Yeah.
So it played into that, but it's like that bonus song. Boy Stokes knocked it out the park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the crowd went with DJ A-Leaf. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's love.
So literally, we're gonna probably have it way more, way more songs, way more structure. But then on top of that, we had the trophy. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna go be live, man. So that definitely come to that event as well.
Yeah.
The pajama party. You know what I'm saying? Bring your pajamas and watch the verses.
Lingerie contest as well. So if you got that right lingerie on,
facts.
Just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Giving gift cards for best in the lingerie department and with a couple of prizes from high maintenance. So definitely look out for that as well too.
And I got a couple people that's giving out some portobellos.
Facts.
But yeah, man, we about to get up out of here, man. This your boy DJ Lolo. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the Smokers Mancave channel. And till next time, peace.
serving stains for some change, now I'm back.